My question for you guys is, how can any sane person bet on player props and play DFS every single day? How can you stay sane by doing it? Because I know I can't. I played Tatum in DFS. He got ejected. I took Tatum over rebounds. He got ejected. Why couldn't he get ejected when I took his under rebounds the other slate? But when I take his under rebounds, he goes for 15 rebounds. I take his over rebounds, he gets ejected. How about James Harden, right? Against Boston, his assist prop was set at 9, right? Insanely low. I take his over assists. Juice was heavily on the over. Goes for 8 assists. A much worse matchup tonight, might I add. His assist prop was 10.5. Juice heavily onto the under. We moved the line and moved to 10. It got bumped down to 10. Yeah, he played the entire second half and goes over. Just so how do you stay sane? How? I play LaMelo in DFS. He gets injured. RIP. He's fractured his ankle, by the way. I'm honestly so tilted. Another one of my big stands tonight was Jonas Valanciunas. Absolutely loved him in DFS. He was on pace for 36 minutes last game. He's a 1.2 fantasy point per minute player. And there was no Larry Nance again. So I was expecting at least 30 minutes. I hammered his over Prizepicks. He played 22 minutes tonight. They played Jackson Hayes, who's been out of the rotation more, and closed Jackson Hayes over JV. One more time. How do you stay sane doing this every day? Because I know I'm a little bit crazy. And I feel a little bit crazy after tonight. You can't make it up, right? Harden over assist at 9 goes for 8. A Harden under assist, heavily juiced on the under, gets bumped down to 10, goes over. A Tatum under rebounds last game goes for 15 rebounds. Take his over rebounds tonight because he gets a rebounding boost. Without Jaylen Brown that played more small, he gets ejected. What have I done to deserve this, right? What? I'm so mad. What? I need like, am I not the only one going a little bit crazy here? Let me know. What are you guys mad about tonight? I cannot believe the events that occurred. I'm so incredibly mad. Another bad night for me on Prizepicks. Yeah. Ejection. JV randomly getting benched. I take Gabe Vincent under points. Starts the game off. Splashes 3 threes. Like, oh, okay. I just had to get that out of the way. I'm sorry. I had to get that out of the way. Let's see if we can bounce back on this slate for Tuesday. We got a lot of games. 10 games tomorrow. Talking about 2 props I like for tomorrow's slate. Maybe if we take overs, we can avoid injuries and ejections and random benchings. I don't know. Maybe. If you guys are a first-time user, you can use the code DKDFS for 100% match up to $100. All right, let's get into it. So, first one we're going to look to here is going to be Pascal Siakam. Rebounding prop currently set at 6.5. This one, somewhat dependent on the starting lineup. I would say I would feel a lot better about this if they start Siakam at the 5. Now, my worry here is they could start Pirtle. They're now fully healthy. Fred VanVleet is back. So I wonder, do they go back to their normal starting lineup of VanVleet, Trent, OG, Scotty Barnes, and Siakam? Or do they move Jakob Pirtle in the starting lineup and maybe move, OG or Trent to the bench? That's possible. I feel a little bit better about this if Siakam does start at the 5 and they don't start Pirtle. But, yeah, 6.5 rebounds. I mean, if you take a look at let's bring up his season average. He's averaging almost 8 rebounds a game. Now, again, it's a little bit different right now with Jakob Pirtle on the team because that's just a big, Pirtle's gonna feast on the glass. But if you take a look at DK Sportsbook, the juice is currently on the over, minus 130 on 6.5. So I would feel a little bit better about it if he starts, to be honest, but I think you can still take it either way. Again, you're going to see mass minutes from Siakam. Pirtle most likely plays, even if he starts, he probably still only plays about 30 minutes. Siakam's going to play a ton, probably 40 minutes. So you're still going to get minutes for Siakam at the 5. But yeah, I would feel a little bit better about his over 6.5 rebounds if he starts at the 5. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2, going to go to Talon Horton Tucker, more than 6 assists. Now, if you take a look at the last 3 games that he has started, he's averaging 13.3 potential assists a game. You have to factor in that last game he got in massive foul trouble, lost big minutes, only had 8 potential assists that last game. So that lowered the average. He was averaging 16 potential assists the previous 2 games. Only had 8 potential assists last game, but again, he lost huge minutes because of foul trouble. Also, you have no Jordan Clarkson, right? So Jordan Clarkson, another ball handler on the team, he's not playing. So this team has very few ball handlers. Again, Clarkson was playing low 30s minutes a night. He's a guy 7, 6. He's one of the primary playmakers. Now he's off the court too. So sure, you're going to get some Chris Dunn playing the point, but I think THT, as long as he stays out of foul trouble and doesn't get ejected or something, I think THT is going to play 35 minutes. He's been playing 30-ish minutes and averaging 16 potential assists a game. I think he gets that minutes bump. Again, assist bump too with Jordan Clarkson off the court. So we're going to take more than 6 assists here for THT. If you take a look at his line at DK Sportsbook, it is set at 6.5. And the juice is a bit on the under, but not by a ton, minus 130. Honestly, I wouldn't hate just taking this straight up more than 6.5 assists, but we're going to take more than 6 assists here on Prizepicks as the second one. So more than 6 assists here for THT. Also, I misspoke at the end. I apologize. Last video, how I wanted to take, obviously, Tatum over rebounds at the very end. I misspoke and said under rebounds, but hey, that's big brain thinking, right? Take both sides and then just victory lap, whichever side hits, you can't lose. No, I did not mean, I misspoke there, so I apologize. It was a long night, right? I usually make these videos after midnight, but yeah, we're going to take more than 6 assists for THT, and I like it better if Siakam starts at the 5, but I still think you can take it either way. More than 6.5 rebounds, so I can't wait for something weird to happen. Injury, ejection. It better not. I don't think I can take it again. I don't think my heart can take it after tonight. So I appreciate all you guys for watching, as always. Hopefully we bounce back tomorrow. Really, really do. Keep an eye out for future videos. Again, DFS, if you guys are playing the slate, you can check out my video breaking down the 10-gamer. Other than that, again, not awful luck, right? No ejections, none of that. Please, fingers crossed. Appreciate it as always. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.